Baseline pursuit. In the neon-lit alleys of New Terra City, where the pulse of bass reverberates through the air like a heartbeat, Tony Carbon was in his element. His fingers danced across the synthesizer in his makeshift studio, creating rhythms that seemed to defy gravity itself. But little did he know, his music had attracted the attention of two space detectives on a mission. Detectives Zara and Zen, known across the galaxy for their no-nonsense approach to justice, had been tracking down the source of the disruptive baselines plaguing the spaceports and underground clubs. They were determined to put an end to it before it disrupted the delicate balance of the universe. As they followed the trail of distorted beats and pulsating rhythms, they finally arrived at Tony Carbon's door. With blasters at the ready and grim determination etched on their faces, they burst into the studio, catching Tony off guard. "Tony Carbon, you're under arrest for the unlawful creation of disruptive basslines," Zara bellowed, her voice echoing off the walls. Tony's eyes widened in surprise, but then a smirk crept onto his face. "You've got the wrong guy, detectives. I'm just a musician trying to make some sick beats." But Zara and Zen weren't convinced. They knew the truth behind Tony's music. It was more than just harmless melodies. It was a disruption to the cosmic order. As they moved in to apprehend Tony, he reached for his synthesizer, his fingers flying across the keys in a desperate attempt to create a distraction. The room filled with a cacophony of sound, the bass reverberating through the walls like thunder. But Zara and Zen were undeterred. With precise coordination, they managed to disarm Tony and bring him into custody. As they escorted him out of the studio, Tony couldn't help but admire their determination. "You may have caught me this time," Tony admitted, "but you can't silence the music forever." Zara and Zen exchanged a knowing glance. They knew that as long as there were those who sought to disrupt the cosmic order, they would always be there to uphold justice, even if it meant hunting down the most elusive of criminals, one baseline at a time. And so, with Tony Carbon in custody and the baseline silenced, the streets of New Terra City returned to their peaceful hum. But somewhere out in the vast expanse of space, new beats were already beginning to take shape, waiting for the next daring detective to uncover their secrets. The end.